10.
Hey!
10 more seconds.
20.
2, 3,
Erica,
4.
on his behalf, calm down.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Alright guys, listen up. You must ensure not to miss today's YouTube live stream. Guys, it's going to be happening by 3 p.m. West African time. Kidwire has finally opened up on his reason for breaking off with Erica. He has opened up on the reason why he cannot be with Erica. He has opened up about his feelings, how he feels about his situationship with Erica. And guys, you might not like to hear this one. So if you want to hear all about it, make sure you join me by 3 p.m. live today, Saturday, okay, West African time, so that we can have that conversation. If you are also interested in finding out about the conversation that Erica had with Tolani Badge and also with Laycon, guys, you need to join my YouTube live stream. That's it, guys. Let's get into the video of today and also learn about the crazy and freaky truth or dare games that the housemates played today. It's gonna blow your mind. Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bbnaija and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. Yes, I do not have my teacup today because I'm filming this video quite early this morning and I don't feel like having tea right now, but this video is going to be all about me spilling the tea on the freaky crazy truth or dare game that the housemates had tonight. Should I say tonight or last night? I think last night. Yeah, in fact, it wasn't all about truth, it was all about dares. I feel like they played the oracle's basket according to what Neil called it. Now guys, it was quite freaky. Now this whole thing started with the excitement of the housemates winning their wager. After the housemates played their arena games and Biggie announced to them that they had won their wager and also providing for them a gift of barbecue resources for them to make their own barbecue and also giving them the key to the refrigerator in the garden, all hopes were high, feelings were high, emotions were high. All the housemates were excited because they were looking forward to having a crazy night. And so Lucy, for one, was pretty much excited about the prospect of grilling chicken and grilling beef for all the housemates because that was her forte, or that is her forte. She has always bragged about, or prided herself, not bragged, she has always prided herself in, you know, having the skill on doing that because that was what she was doing before coming into the lockdown house, you know. So Kidwire came into the kitchen while she was trying to prepare it and everybody had left the kitchen, leaving her to do all the work, you know. But the moment Kidwire came into the kitchen, she got really upset because she felt like it was a gang up. Kidwire wanted to do the thing by himself, so she left, you know, and went to go and stay in her room. And then Prince and Dorothy had to help her because, you know, Lucy, when she feels somehow about something, she would rather allow it fester in her mind, and then one day, boom, she blows off, you know. So Prince and Dorothy had to cheer her up and let her understand that, listen, tonight is going to be a fun night, so you do not have to allow anything dampen your mood whatsoever, you know. So last they sure had fun and they grilled the chicken, and then Erica and Neil, they were preparing the questions for the dare game that they were going to play, and then that was how the dare game started. Guys, these housemates did all manner of things. The only thing they did not do was that they did not knock. Guys, in the midst of these housemates playing the truth or dare game, people were not happy with the partners that people were selecting to play the game with, and that was where some of the issues in the house started. Okay, now Ozo was there to carry a housemate on his back, a female housemate, and he carried Wathoni. I was looking at Nengi's facial expression and she was looking jealous, but trust Nengi to wear a dark shades, and she was eating her chicken. Everybody was eating chicken and they were happy, they were doing what they were doing, nobody was saying anything. And then Brighto and Wathoni, they shared a very long French kiss. Guys, the way these people kiss, the way they locked lips, it goes to tell you that these people must have been doing a lot of things under the duvet. But trust Kayode not to show us. Kayode just wants to be unfortunate. Yeah, so I feel like these people, they've been doing stuffs, but we are not seeing it and we do not know for sure 100%. But don't worry, one day monkey will go market and will come back again. Another set of people, or somebody that actually did something that I shook my head and said, okay, this person is beginning to come out of his shell, was Trickity. Now Trickity was there to put 2 shots of alcohol into somebody's navel, yeah, and drink from the person's navel, and he did it with Nengi. I said, okay, oh, this one that Nengi has given out herself as a sacrificial lamb to anybody that wants to do it there. Nengi, what's up? And the funny thing is, when Ozo is there and Ozo is trying to use Nengi for the dare, Nengi doesn't want to go out. Like, she refuses to go. She's reluctant to go. But when any other guy in the house is picking Nengi for it there, like, babe wholeheartedly goes for it. And I'm wondering, like, okay, Nengi, can you just cut the chase? Can you just cut the trap? Like, let's just know, like, what is your deal? 1 minute you are following Ozo is following you. Another minute, when it comes to time for games, you're giving off the impression of one serious girl. You're not interested, you don't want to do anything. Like, girl, Hakiniwe, like, what the hell is your problem? Now guys, the most erotic dare for the night was Erica riding Neo on the guarding's bed in a cowgirl style. Okay, fine, I know a lot of you know your sex positions, yeah. Maybe I am not too experienced in that matters because I am just very, very conservative and I don't know anything. I'm still very, very Naija. Yes, so but I know that there's something called reverse cowgirl and there's something also called the normal cowgirl. I don't know if that's the right word to use. Anyways, yeah, so Erica used the normal cowgirl position. She didn't use the reverse one that she has to turn behind. Guys, I know you people know what I'm talking about, so stop looking at me like that, asking yourself what is Glory talking about. You people are spoiled. Yes, you people are spoiled. I'm not the only person that is spoiled here. So she was the one that actually suggested that they added that dare to the list of dares that they had already created for the night. So it was quite surprising that, okay, she was the one that actually picked it. And guys, guess what? Neo was all for it. Neo laid on the bed, like, chilling and waiting. And then Kidwaya was seriously cheering Erica from the grill where he was doing and cooking up shit. And he was like, oh yes, baby, give it to him. Give him a boner, give him a hard on, you know, stuff like that. And it was quite interesting watching her do it. And I'm like, sister, you have skills though. Guys, it was quite interesting. But then the good thing is, I love the fact that V did not really pick offense because after all, it's all a game, yeah. And then we had the next one. Nengi was dared to twerk for 30 seconds. Guys, it was when Nengi was twerking I realized that for real, I've always noticed this, but I realized for real that Nengi is obsessed with her bum bum. Guys, this is a legit obsession. Nengi is legit obsessed with her bum bum. I've noticed it from day one in that house. When Nengi is walking, when she passes any mirror, she will pause, she will turn, she will touch herself, she will adjust the bum bum, adjust everything, then she will continue. When she's walking, she will lift off her ass and carry her bum bum up in the air. If her bum bum could reach her head, I'm sure Nengi will bend so that the thing will reach the back of her head. Like the way this girl literally glorifies and worships her bum bum, it amazes me. And then tonight's there or last night's there, guys, it was just evidence that this girl, she's really obsessed with her ass. Because guys, the way she was twerking, damn, I'm like, sis, got skills, like mad skills. They did that 30 seconds though. She even did Jara self. I said, sister, another dare that took me unawares. Like, guys, this one, I fell off my bed. Okay, I'm lying, I didn't fall off my bed, but I mean, like, figuratively, I fell off my bed, my jaw dropped. Was the dare that Lucy got to striptease and grind somebody, and she did that with Laycon. Guys, I was feeling sorry for Laycon. Egbamio. Guys, no offense, guys, no insult intended, but Laycon looked like one small youth that is being taken advantage of, because dude just sat down there and he was admiring, and Lucy, guys, can you see what I'm seeing? Lucy was doing everything. Like, Lucy did the most. She did the most. You won't kill the boy, even drag the boy, put the boy chest for a head, baga. Say, Lucy, calm down, take it, have mercy on this young poor boy. I'm sure Laycon would have gotten a hard on. And I was actually surprised because initially, you know, Lucy, whenever she has issues with any of the housemates, she would refuse to join the rest of the housemates in their games. But last night, I mean, Neo actually had to go, and I think Neo and Prince had to go and talk to Lucy and talk and beg her that, Lucy, you have to come out, you have to come and have fun with everybody, blah blah blah. After talking for a while, she now joined them. So I was actually happy seeing Lucy have fun. I was happy seeing Lucy loosen up, unwind, and allow herself to go with the flow and enjoy the moment. And I was quite happy that she was having fun as well, because whenever Lucy is moody, trust me, that house becomes very, very bitter. But then I love the fact that she actually had fun with it. But guys, I was actually surprised, Shao. Whilst Lucy was doing all of that, guys, what cracked me up the most was Prince and Dorothy's facial expression. I said, these two people are clowns. Like, guys, there's this thing that Prince does whenever somebody is lying or saying something in the house. He wears his glasses and he's like, you don't mean it, you don't mean it. And then Dorothy would chip in her own EB teens, limao, abi limfao, so one of them were looking at Lucy like this. So the way I was shocked. In fact, guys, just take it as, my shocked expression is literally the shocked expression that Dorothy and Prince had on their faces. And guys, it was quite hilarious. In fact, that was just what made my night really, really fun. Just looking at those two people's faces, it was quite hilarious. Then another interesting there was Kid Wire carrying Dorothy, and guys, okay, I don't know what they call that particular sex position, but I'm sure you guys must know it. Just look at it and please drop the name of that sex position in the comment section below, because guys, me too, I want to learn. No, I need to spice up my sex life, I need to spice up my relationship. So please, if you know the name of that one, just let me know. Put the name in the comment section below. Hey, I know we are all adults here. I know we are all over 18, so nobody should come for me and say, oh, Glory is very corrupt or Glory is very spoiled. Please allow me to learn one or two things from you guys as well. Okay, so drop the name of that sex position in the comment section below. I really, really want to know as well. Not even that I want to learn something. Me too, I want to learn something. And guys, one of those things that Nengi did, I was just looking at this girl like this, like okay, like guys, so Kid Wire carried Nengi on his back and did press-ups, and Nengi was hailing the guy like, Kid Wire, na man you be, and I was looking at this girl's expression, I was looking at her countenance, and guys, a lot of confirmations I got tonight that, listen, there's some people that have been hiding their feelings in that house. Like, they legit have feelings for certain people. Brighto, who has been forming hard guy, guys, tonight just confirmed to me that Brighto is smitten by Wathoni. Nengi, it was just very, very obvious that she likes Kid Wire. She has been trying to hide it, but she cannot hide it anymore. She likes Kid Wire to bits, and I'm sure that after the show, Nengi and Kid Wire are gonna hook up. Guys, I don't care whatever I want to tell me. Nengi and Kid Wire, I have a very, very strong feeling, and I can wager on that they are going to hook up, because these people, they have a lot of things in common. Nengi is a flirt, Kid Wire is a flirt. Both of them, they are players, they understand each other, and both of them, they see each other as a huge challenge. I feel like Nengi does not really rate Ozo, because Ozo wears his emotions at his fingertips. People are saying on his sleeves, now lie, not be on his sleeves. Ozo wears his emotions on his fingertips, and he doesn't really know how to hide it. And I feel like somebody like Nengi don't really like men who show too much emotion. They like guys like Kid Wire, who are players, who are playing hard to get, and then they want to use their femme fatale, to get the guys under their wings. I feel like girls like Nengi, they like the challenge, they like the pursuit, and they like the challenge, just as they play hard to get. They also like guys who play hard to get, because whatever I'm seeing her doing with Ozo, guys, I'm not feeling it at all. I feel like she's just there, she's just playing her game, and that's it. So when Kid Wire carried that on his back to do the press up, I noticed that Omo Babe was enjoying it, but when Ozo wants to choose her for a dare, she refuses, and I'm like, okay, girl, we get the message now. Don't pretend anymore, don't pretend, we get the message now. And then Brighton was also there to pick a girl and kiss the girl in 10 places, and he chose Nengi, of course. Guys, this is the same thing I'm saying. Nengi enjoys playing out there with other guys, but when it comes to Ozo, I don't even understand. She doesn't want to do it, and then when Ozo does it with other people, she gets offended. and that was what caused a quarrel with Ozo last night. Nengi was feeling jealous that Ozo actually carried Wathoni on his back, so she wasn't happy about it, that she was being moody and all of that. So there was a point at which Ozo and V went into the house, and V was telling Ozo that, listen, she likes you. When a girl is angry that you are pecking, oh, did I mention that Ozo actually pecked Dorothy? Those are other things that actually inflamed Nengi. So V was telling Ozo that, listen, Nengi likes you. When a girl is jealous, it means that she likes you, but Ozo is like, he's getting mixed signals. He doesn't understand what's going on, that she too, she's doing her own thing. Why is she upset? So guys, that is another thing that I was wondering, like, Nengi, you're doing your stuff with almost all the guys in the house. Chukwu drank alcohol from your navel. Brighto kissed you in 10 different places. Oh, by the way, Brighto also kissed Wathoni's ass. Yes, I'm like, this guy, you really want to have that ass that you had to literally taste it, before you now tasted it with the other way. Okay, we are here for it all, So guys, that was what happened, and Ozo was just really confused. And then later on, V was having that conversation with Nengi that, Nengi, this guy really likes you, blah blah blah. And Nengi was like, no, all those things will end tonight. I'm like, Nengi, why are you so selfish? You allowed your body to be used as a platter of experiment for this dare game, and then Ozo pecks Dora and carries Wathoni on his back, and you are upset. Like, sis, you have no legit or justified reason to be upset. Calm the F down. So, oh, it's only you that is allowed to play. Ozo is not allowed to play. Kakini, like, I don't get it. How? So the fun part of the night was when all the housemates were playing hide and seek. Guys, I swear down, like, tonight was the most fun night for me. I had so much fun. I laughed a lot watching the housemates playing hide and seek. They were hiding here and there. It was really, really fun. They were playing like kids. They had so much fun, and of course they've had so much alcohol. Yeah, so some people were acting up, and thankfully Tricky did not start blabbing like last week. Laycon was not drunk, so he did not start blabbing like last week. Erica was not drunk, so she had no excuse to say that she was going to jump into kids' bed as usual. Who else gets drunk easily? Yeah, I think basically that's it. Oh, V was not drunk. She was in the right frame of mind, so thankfully nobody was misbehaving. But there was a lot of madness that happened. So when Ozo and Nengi went to the HOH lounge, Ozo started apologizing to Nengi and begging Nengi, for all he did. And I'm like, Ozo, why are you apologizing?
You mean so much to me, like, I can't even, I haven't felt this feel about someone like in the longest time.
Like, guys, he was apologizing, and Nengi was refusing to accept the apology, which was just very, very annoying. It was just very, very annoying.
I gave her a pen, and that was it.
Anyways, I am looking forward to seeing how the relationship will look like in the morning, and I also want to see what will happen during their Saturday night party, because guys, I don't understand the motive for Nengi's annoyance. I feel like annoyance is completely misplaced. Yeah, because if you allow yourself the liberty to play with all the guys in the house, why can't Ozo play with one or two people? Is it because it's Dorothy, or is it because it's Wathoni? I mean, I felt like at this point in time she should be over that misconception that, oh, Ozo probably has feelings for Dorothy, because Ozo is clearly showing that he does not have feelings for Dorothy at all. Yeah. And then guys, another thing that happened was the confirmed breakup between Erica and Kidwaya. Erica was crying crazily. But guys, I don't want this video to be too lengthy. I intend doing an in-depth analysis of Erica and Kidwaya's relationship. There's a lot of things that a lot of people have missed out on. There's a lot of things that a lot of people did not get to understand. People need to understand from the beginning how these two people started off together, and why Kidwaya is acting the way he's acting, and why Erica is bent on being together with Kidwaya. There's a lot of facts that needs to be spilled, guys, and trust me, if you are Erica's fan, please prepare your mind for tomorrow's YouTube live stream, because I'm not going to be holding anything back. I'm going to be spilling everything as usual. Yes, unapologetically. So guys, come with your own questions. Come with your own analysis. Let's have a proper conversation about these two people tomorrow. And that's it, guys. I will see you in the next few hours during my YouTube live stream. Have an amazing morning. Cheers to the weekend.